Yeah. What movie did we see?
Supergirl.
Yeah. He's in all the trailers, so I thought, oh, this dog's going to be in the movie, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And he wasn't. And he wasn't.
I mean, he was in parts and scenes.
Yeah.
They showed the background on how they met.
Oh, yeah, that too. And also they periodically went back to him because, spoiler alert, by the way, this review's full of spoilers. So if you don't listen to spoilers, we're just going to keep talking. Yeah, they like cut back to him. He's like, oh my god, he's dying. He's being petted by the big old alien. So we're going to only put him in like a couple scenes, which, you know, I guess that's good motivation. I mean, you own a dog.
Mm-hmm.
If something happened to your dog, I know you would do everything it takes to save the dog.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes sense why...
Well, he was very endearing in the Superman movie.
Yeah.
Like...
He was also present, too.
He was a lot more present, but...
Yeah.
I think he actually had a lot more character.
Yeah.
In the first, like, Superman movie. This one, I actually didn't like that she would look at him and say, and he's actually like making faces at her, like, come on, or it's like the dog wasn't like that. He was just a dog. He was just like a bad, cute dog.
Mm-hmm.
Like a naughty dog.
Boy. Yeah, a disobedient boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did it feel like she didn't even like attempt to like train him or anything?
No. I mean, but that's, again, I think that's how she liked him.
Yeah.
But again, I
think your opinion is very particular in this because you own a dog.
Well, I do, and so do a lot of people. And the thing of it is, you don't need to make a dog... You don't need, in movies, I don't feel like you need to make them seem like human.
Yeah.
Because people already put their emotions on an animal. Mm-hmm. So...
Especially pets.
Especially
like,
pets.
Like a dog. Like how many movies do we know where like the dog is like a major part of the plot?
The major part of the plot,
yeah.
But then the thing is that they don't do the whole like they look at you sort of way. It's just they literally look at you and it's you feeling your own thoughts. Like, yeah, you know what, I probably should help. Mm-hmm. You know? The dog didn't need to actually like
act.
Go, yeah, it didn't need to do that. All the dog needed to do was just like maybe sniff a flower, look at her, and then she's like,
I get you. Yeah.
I get you. Yeah, like, fine, you're right. Mm-hmm. And the dog is not doing anything. It's just like, I'm just being here. So
an overly emotive CGI dog.
A little bit, honestly, in the film. So
I do want to say that's one thing I do really wish changed in these newer movies. Get a real dog. I just want there to be a real dog. I want Air Bud. I grew up with Air Bud. I like Air Bud.
I kind of want to watch Superman again. Because I feel like it was less CGI somehow. I can't remember.
I don't think they even used a real dog in Superman.
Well, I feel like the CGI was more in Supergirl. I don't know why.
I think there's a lower budget.
Maybe.
Actually, I need to pull those numbers up. I'm not really sure if that's something... I should have done my research. I should have pulled up the numbers for Supergirl because I'm pretty sure it costs less than Superman.
I think it did.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, but how much money did it make back?
Not as much as they were expecting.
I did see today that apparently Warner was having like a major meeting that they're very disappointed how Supergirl underperformed in the box office. Apparently Sunday was like the worst day. Like the day we saw it was like the worst day for Supergirl.
I don't think they were expecting that Toy Story 5 was going to be their competitor.
Yeah. Although, maybe they thought ahead of time, oh, it's the 5th Toy Story movie. Who's going to want to see that? Well, this is the 2nd installment in the brand new, new James Gunn focused DC universe.
And
I think they completely missed what they thought was going to happen. No.
So then I'm wondering, what was it that influenced, like guys not to want to see Supergirl? Was it just the trailer? Was it the little bit that they saw the end of Superman? Was it the actress? Was it because she wasn't dolled up?
I really don't know. I think Superman was the main influence. I mean, to me at least, like seeing Superman in the theater, which was great, but then seeing at the very end, oh my god, Supergirl's in this. This is so cool, and she owns a dog. Cool, let's see where this goes. And I was ready for like a fresh approach, a new start to like Superman, and the whole way that DC stories are being told on film. I was so ready for a new approach. I was kind of burnt down on Zack Snyder stuff, which I still love Zack Snyder and his like vision for film. But I'm thinking, okay, new approach. Let's see where this goes. And in a way, I'm kind of happy that the new Supergirl movie is just not what we expected.
Yeah, it is.
I'm glad they took the risk, but overall, I don't think it paid out.
No,
I don't think it paid out exactly the way they thought it would.
I don't think it did.
Let me grab my notebook. I got notes here.
I think it's this. First of all, I think the biggest mistake that they have made, which is to me very ironic.
Yeah.
Whenever you introduce a superhero to an audience, what's the first thing that these movies tend to go to? It's the first movie that came out. What's the first thing that usually shows up? It's the backstory.
Yeah, they want to know their origins.
Yes, the origin story, right?
Yeah.
This movie, which was a breath of fresh air, took a roundabout turn to get to the origin story. But the ironic mistake is that no one really knows her story. They just know she exists. Because I don't think anyone ever cared to know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Versus someone like Superman, Batman. We all know how those origin stories, Spider-Man, we all know how they start.
Yeah.
And the first thing we groan about is, oh God, how long is it going to take to get through the origin story before we actually get to the movie?
Yeah.
But with Supergirl, I think that worked to their disadvantage because I actually don't know what her origin story was, just other than she popped out one day and she's all of a sudden Superman has...
Guess what? I'm a cousin.
Yeah, or a female sidekick, because that's essentially what she is.
Yeah.
Supergirl's a female sidekick. Batgirl is also a... I don't think there's a Batwoman. Batgirl is a female sidekick. We know her backstory only because, we know who her father is.
Yeah.
But...
I'm very, I don't know nothing about the other DC heroes.
Well, that's the thing. I feel she's a lesser known, so we would have benefited from more of an origin story.
I think what they told was good, but I think they missed a way to connect the origin story to her current motivation. Yeah. That was the main thing that was missing. Because it's a lot of show. It's a lot of show but don't tell.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm getting that wrong, but I feel like they showed a lot of reasons for her to have her motivation. But it would have been so much more impactful if we got some scenes in which we could see her grasping with the motivation to be who she is in the movie, which is a rebel. Yeah. She's going on a bender because she's like, I want to forget, I'm done. It's like if you quit, it's like if you get fired from your job. Yeah. And it's like, forget what? And then you see the origin story, it's like, wow, that's so sad. But it's also, didn't Superman lose his entire planet? Like you got to see your parents for a while. And you lost them. I mean, she also saw her mom die. She got a dog.
Well, she got to have a culture.
Yeah.
Clark never got to have that.
Yeah. Also, I felt like we should have had more emphasis on Clark finding her. There should have been at least, something. Maybe include Mr. Terrific saying, hey, I don't want to do the accent. Maybe we just discovered this thing in space. And Clark, this looks like it might be related to you. Closing in on his shock, like, oh my God. This is family.
Yeah.
And maybe him going over to where she crash lands, picks her up, is like, hey, you don't understand me, but I'm really excited to see you. I'm a Kryptonian too. Yeah. Something to branch that relationship she has with her cousin. Because he cares about her.
He does.
Clearly he cares about her.
And there are different ways to show the Boy Scout naivety that I like this new Superman for. So there's other ways you could have shown that. Not just him talking to her in English, and then she talks back in Kryptonian, and he's like, "Oh, that's right, duh."
They straight up played that for laughs. They straight up played it for laughs so hard.
But again, it's there were different ways they could have done that. Yeah. It's a bad story. That's the bad thing. It's that it's not a very good compelling story, and I think that's going to be like half the people are going to go, oh, that's all I need to know. Click.
You're right. It will. It will. I think it will resonate with some people though.
Yeah.
Because the story of a rebellious girl who lost everything and now she just wants to celebrate her birthday week, letting down her inhibitions and just letting herself go. Because that's what she was doing. That's why she was going to those planets. I mean, like, I'm not powerful here. I want to feel powerless. It's kind of like a trauma response, you know?
It's true, but I think the reason why I say it's not good is because the emotion is not there.
That was very lacking. I think they played up her personality to be more of like a I don't care, I'm a bad bitch kind of way. It feels like a kind of, because I don't feel like we get to see her like really, maybe in the scenes where she's talking to Ruthie.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, she's really explaining like, oh, you're my friend, or everything else around me is gone.
Yeah.
Or I messed up and now another family is gone, just like in the scene where that happened.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I feel like that was not emphasized enough to really justify like her motivation.
It felt like they were trying to play a female trope, which I don't understand why every superhero who's a rebel needs to play this trope, which is the angry, crazy girl like Harley Quinn. What was another female that was like that?
Oh my god, I forgot her name. It was just in my head. Gamora's sister from Guardians.
Yes.
Her.
Yes.
Oh my god, she's such a good character. But I feel like they tried so much influence. Nebula, yes.
Yes.
They tried to influence, like Supergirl felt like it was trying to be one of either Gamora or Nebula's story.
Well,
that's what it felt like.
Or something like a Captain Marvel, but less of a rebel. More of a rebel in that she's drinking and going on a bender, but more of the I don't give a fuck, you know. It was just very strange. I don't know why they needed to do that with her.
Yeah. I think it was just a whole new direction kind of thing. But 100%. I don't think I've heard people talk about this online. I've heard many times James Gunn, who now kind of manages the whole new DC Universe movies.
He needs to stop. They need to hire another director.
Oh, hold on. I think he's doing a good job in a couple aspects. Like, I really like the Peacemaker show. I think the Peacemaker show is really good. And the new Suicide Squad movie, the one where it doesn't suck, that one I think is good. I think he has great ideas, but I keep hearing this sentiment online that James Gunn looked at the Supergirl script and said it was really good. He said, this is the best Supergirl script I've seen so far.
In which he needed to be fired.
Well, I think he should have just said, this is a great first draft.
Exactly.
This is a great first draft. Tell me when you made the 5th draft and you're good, because this movie feels like a first draft.
Honestly, I did not know he did the new Suicide Squad movie.
Yeah.
But now that you said that, now it all makes sense.
Yeah.
That Supergirl feels like a recycled character of Harley Quinn.
It does.
Which is why he needs to be fired and replaced. They need a new director.
Yeah.
Because it's...
Well, he didn't direct Supergirl.
What did he do?
He's like the main head. He's like the Kevin Feige of DC's new superhero lineup.
Fire him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It feels like a copy and paste. Just make a few tweaks. They'll never know.
It does. And I'm pretty sure there might have been some influence from him to do that. At least maybe he put some notes on it. But the fact that I seen all these articles and all these news headlines saying like James Gunn said, this is the best Supergirl script I've ever seen. I was like, really, dude?
No.
You're the head of DC and now you direct all these other movies like Superman, Suicide Squad, Peacemaker show. And this is the best you've seen?
I have not seen Peacemaker, but I would not be surprised. Are there female characters that look like a lot like the way Supergirl and Harley Quinn are? Yeah, there you go.
No,
really?
no, that's the thing. No, a lot of the specifically with the Peacemaker show, Peacemaker talk. In Peacemaker, there are women characters in there that are just regular women.
So he is capable of making regular women characters.
Mad regular women. He makes a lot of his women characters mad. Like they have anger issues.
And Supergirl has happy issues?
I don't know. I think she's just distant, not really giving a shit.
Yeah.
She's very apathetic. But in the Peacemaker show for James Gunn, like he makes angry women. Like all the women in the shows are angry, which I understand. I guess if that's his writing thing.
Yeah.
But specific to Supergirl, I felt like whoever wrote the script, I probably should have written down the name of it, but I felt like whoever wrote the script really didn't give her a personality.
No.
Like I don't know.
Because how old is she when she is sent away from her planet?
I'm gonna assume 18. I'm just gonna assume.
Right.
I don't think they really tell you the real age in the movie, but I really would feel like.
But then she's celebrating her 23rd birthday. That's what they said in the movie. It's her 23rd birthday.
I completely missed that. I completely forgot that.
And she doesn't look necessarily 18, but...
She's also an alien, so...
Well, I'm saying she looks younger.
Yeah.
She looks like she's meant to be like 16. Maybe.
I guess so. That little girl that was with her definitely looked like she was 16.
So...
The one with the incredible sword.
Oh, God, stupid.
Actually, I do want to touch on a couple things.
Yeah.
I know we want to get into that one, but... Okay. I knew this was like something some people talk about. The coloring and the overbloom of light in all of the scenes. Everything's either orange or brown. Everything felt orange and brown. It was like they were filming Mad Max again. And it because at least in some parts of Mad Max, you get the blue sky and stuff, but I feel like whoever did the color on this movie needs to really reevaluate like balance. Because you're supposed to have like contrasting colors. But everything felt like it was just all brown and gold and yellow. Which is like, I guess they want to do like, she gets her power in the yellow sun and the green sun comes up. We assume it's kryptonite, but it's not. We assume it's kryptonite and she loses her powers. Or she goes to the, was it a red sun?
It's red sun.
Red sun gives her no powers, so she goes and parties on planets with red suns. But it feels like every other scene is the same exact because they must have filmed it on like the same stage. Every bit of color is the same in every scene. It just bothered me.
I guess it didn't bother me as much because my literal thought was, well, at least it's not dark and grainy.
At least we could see.
Yeah, exactly.
At least we could see
exactly. Like unlike the other DC movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not all grungy and like I guess I should be grateful for that.
You mean it's not at midnight while it's raining and there's fog?
Yeah, totally. You know?
Oh my god. So can you tell me, let's play this game now. Can you tell me a villain worse than the one in this movie?
No,
the
Mandarin?
You can't, because he's the worst. He's the worst superhero villain I've ever heard of. I remember the villain from Doctor Strange. Do you remember the Doctor Strange's villain?
Yes.
Caecilius.
No, actually, I cannot remember him.
Yeah. He's Caecilius because he's played by Mads Mikkelsen. He's a great actor. I like Mads Mikkelsen as an actor, but to see him in Doctor Strange as like a forgetful villain was like, ugh. But this guy, what's his name? Cream? His name Cream? Short Cream.
Creme?
Jergens, I don't know. He's called something.
I don't.
Creme. It's a creme, right?
Creme? Something like that.
Yeah, the guy has metal
like
piercings.
Caramel? I don't remember.
He's called Grande. He's Mocha Frappuccino.
I don't know. He's a Borg?
He's hungry is what he is, because he's always eating in every scene.
Yeah.
He's always eating like cereal or he's eating like popcorn or something. And he talks like a pirate. Did you notice that? He's straight up like a pirate.
Because he's supposed to be like a space raider, or like a space... I don't even want to say space Viking because that almost feels like disrespectful.
Yeah, no.
No.
He's... it's so lame. I'm going to say it. It's so lame. Terrible villain. I don't know the name of the actor who they got to do it, but...
No, there are worse, but he's definitely among one of them.
He is one of the worst ones.
He's just in the group of like worse ones.
He's evil for the sake of evil. He's bad guy McNogood.
Well,
he's straight up so one-dimensional.
What was funny is I literally kept confusing him with the same guy that Lobo was looking for. Because that's how...
They all look the same.
Yeah, they look the same. You know what I mean? I'm like... I kept confusing him with the other guy.
Yeah, same guys. Oh, Lobo's in this movie, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Lobo's in the movie. Played by Jason Momoa, the Aquaman.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of enjoyed a lot of his scenes. If he's in like the next Superman movie, I think it'd be a nice addition. At least he puts some forms of levity in the movie.
Honestly, I really did enjoy his character.
Yeah.
I really did enjoy.
His intro was terrible. I think his intro was kind of lame.
No, I liked it.
The whole bar scene?
Yes, I did like it because come on, when he says "Happy birthday," by the way, it's kind of funny because he's like this, you know,
super big, imposing, like scary guy.
Yeah, Supergirl's like freaking out. Don't make eye contact with him. Don't talk to him. Don't acknowledge him. And then she acts like a total like blonde bitch from Earth to like kind of like appease him. And then he's like, oh, whatever. And he walks away. And for him to still say "Happy birthday," it's kind of funny. I do like his entrance.
Okay, well, you won me over with that. I do like that.
It is a good entrance. I would say every scene he is in is good.
I feel like I can name. I feel like I can name more better scenes that he has than what Supergirl has.
That's true.
Which so
is
bad.
Kind of sad.
That's really sad.
Which is very sad.
The whole part where that girl breaks out, and he's just watching it, and he kicks the door, just grabs, like, "I'm so proud of you."
No, you know, he's a really good character. It was very interesting, and because again, there's a lot of characters I don't know from Superman's world. Honestly, all I know is Doomsday and Lex Luthor.
Yeah,
that's really all.
Villains,
as far as villains go, that's all who I know.
Yeah,
that's it. So I was not aware of this other character. So
we could put him on the board of villains that probably will or won't show up in the future. Apparently, they kill Krim in this. But in comic books, no one really dies. Maybe he can come back as a better character.
No, he doesn't need to come back. He doesn't need to come back. I feel like we keep like just shitting on the movie. Do we want to talk about what we actually did like?
I have about 10 other different points on it.
What that you want to shit on?
Yes. Soundtrack was completely unoriginal.
Oh God.
I can't believe the same people who made, what was it, The Last Sun? Because Superman, the new Superman movie from last year, I think it had a great soundtrack. Because I think it blended a lot of the classical Superman from the 70s with the more modern orchestra. I was such a sucker for The Last Sun because how slow and methodical it was. Because when you compare music for like movies, whether you're seeing a trailer where it's like clearly someone licensed a piece of music to put in a trailer. Fun fact, if you want to know if a movie's bad or good, see if they licensed very overblown hip-hop music into a trailer.
Oh no.
That is the 100%, that is the telltale sign that the studio is just throwing money into the project and hoping that it works.
Well, I don't feel like Supergirl had that.
It didn't. But my point is that when you
therefore it's a good movie?
No. How dare you? No. No. My point is that it's just disappointing to know that we had such a good soundtrack in the last Superman movie, but Supergirl doesn't get the same treatment. It just felt so lacking. Because you see Superman, you hear dun 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 dun.
You do hear a little bit of that.
I didn't hear it at all.
You do hear it.
I was so distracted by everything else in the movie.
No.
Because once you have one bad thing, like everything we've already been saying.
It's very subtle, but they do have that. Like the rising, I know what you're talking about. It's in there, it's very subtle. I can't tell you exactly which scenes. I kind of want to say the ones where she's in the sun, like when the space pirates are taking over the bus.
Yeah.
And she's looking for the sun, the space bus, and she's like going into the yellow sun. That's, you do hear a tinge of it. You do.
Okay. You're right. I want to see that scene again just to make sure I'm not missing nothing.
But you're right. It did feel like we need a good playlist for when she fights. Let's use anything that sounds like a girl rock.
They did that.
Versus like with Birds of Prey, they actually chose some very good
they did.
music.
I thought it was a good choice.
Yeah, every scene, fight scene for Birds of Prey, the songs that they picked were like iconic songs that I wanted to find and listen to. This one, not so much. Like it had a good beat, but it's not like I was gonna like go searching.
Yeah, it's not gonna improve the Spotify playlist at all.
Not really, no.
it's so. That's one thing I look forward to the DC movies because I feel like all these other superhero movies, even previously done, had really good soundtracks.
Yeah.
Like, as much as I really didn't like Batman vs. Superman, I thought parts of the soundtrack were actually pretty good. Like, I think there was one called Devastating Lie, because actually, to my point earlier, when I was talking about the whole trailer music and overblown hip hop, a lot of movie music is orchestrated in a way to tell a story like the movie. Like there's always a start, a middle, a fall, a rise, and then a climax, and then a settling. A lot of movie music is like that. Movie music where the composers took a lot of thought into their compositions, it goes in that order. So when you hear stuff from like Superman, and then you hear Supergirl, it's just not there. And I will say one more thing, just like that really bothered me. The intro card, where it just show Supergirl. I understand they're going to show an intro card no matter what, but the whole, there she is, guys. Like literally in the first 2 minutes, I'm like, there she is. She's asleep. There she is.
Do you want to know what's funny?
Or no, it was the dog. It was the dog who was in the.
I don't
crypto.
remember the intro card.
Yeah, because it was just overlaid on top of the scene where she's just asleep in her spaceship.
I don't remember the intro card at all. But not that it matters, but it does at the same time. It should matter. It should matter. What the fuck are you watching?
It should matter because, I mean, like, in comics, they give... It's supposed to be bombastic. These are heroes. You're supposed to have a big spread of, like, this hero being in their element.
Not only
Supergirl's in their element, passed out on the floor while the dog pisses on newspaper.
Yeah, exactly. Now that people have become more creative when it comes to... We've seen movies and TV shows become very creative with their intros. Exactly. So you're right.
First impressions matter.
They do. So now, do you want to talk about the good instead of?
I got a couple more.
Oh my god!
So, do you notice how a lot of scenes were shot very short to avoid action? Like, you remember the bar scene where a stool, the whole table covered half the screen?
But the thing of it is that was done in a good way. I like that scene. I thought it was funny. I'm sorry, the girl did very good job acting in that scene because it was funny. The way she was just like crouched and like, okay.
Oh my god, I'll wait till it's over.
Well, not only that, it's just like, this girl is crazy. I don't know what shit she's gonna do. I don't even want to know. I don't want to see it.
What have I gotten myself into?
And mind you, this girl wants to kill somebody.
Yeah.
And she doesn't want to see this girl fight.
She's on a revenge quest, yeah.
Yeah, she's on her own revenge quest and she doesn't want to watch the crazy drunk chick with superpowers beat up everyone in the bar. It's kind of funny.
It's interesting. I think they also wanted to do that to save on CGI. Clearly, I think they wanted to save on the budget for that scene because they already spent so much money on makeup for those aliens because half of it was practical, the other half was like CGI.
Yeah.
So imagine doing that for more scenes and then having to choreograph them fighting and moving within the shots. So to me, that looked like a big budget cut. Like, guys, we already spent so much money showing these characters, and they're already in this scene for about a minute and a half. We need another 4 minutes of them doing it. No. We're just going to go to the script. We're going to have it shot, emphasizing Ruthie's reaction, and we're going to have a table cover half the screen so that you don't get to see her fight, but it's implied that she's fighting. This way we don't got to animate and put more money into the budget for these other characters to fight her.
Yeah.
To me, that's what it felt like.
Yeah.
That in the space bus scene, I feel like they could have gone along a lot like longer. Like,
it could have. It was kind of really odd.
I did like the teleporting fighting when she was like teleporting back and forth. I thought that was interesting. That was good. That's one good thing I will say about it. I thought that was. Also, I don't know how everybody in the bus isn't like freaking out. That was one thing. I was like, how's everyone not freaking out? This girl like teleporting everywhere and they're fighting. Maybe they're just scared because they know they're getting robbed.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
But you already covered that.
You ready for the pet bizzle so we can stop the diarrhea?
No. No. So medieval weapons in a sci-fi.
Okay, yes,
fantasy.
no, that is important to cover. That is important to cover.
All of these characters, they're in space.
Can you imagine if
In
Luke
spaceships.
Skywalker was walking around with an actual sword instead of a lightsaber?
It would be the lamest shit ever.
Yeah,
It would be
you
the
know what I
lamest
mean?
thing ever.
Why? It was so stupid. That whole, and again, bad story, bad writing. Why in the world are these very superpower
Characters. Yeah.
looking for swords? Why? And they're just regular swords. They don't have mystical powers.
No.
They're made supposedly from a very good metal of somewhere the fuck we know.
Yeah. It's made out of unobtainium.
Yeah, there you go. It's not like Thor's hammer,
No.
where it's like mythical.
Yeah.
Where
Where they actually give some kind of story importance. No.
No, they're swords.
Yeah, they're just cool swords.
And not only that, they take the swords, a whole like storage of them, and then they're gone. You don't really see them again. They're not being used. You don't even see them use them.
No. They barely use their own weapons.
Yeah, you don't. You don't see them melting them into like bullets or stuff. You don't see these ever.
Bullets?
Again.
They got lasers in this universe. Like, what? It doesn't make sense. Narratively, with the universe that has been set up already, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
These guys have spaceships. They're flying around. Interplanetary travel. But we gotta use a knife and a shield.
Maybe he wanted the metal for more of those things in his face. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
And then the little girl is running around saying that she's gonna kill the guy with the last sword that they didn't take that was made by her father.
Yeah.
And it's like, girl, get some sniper lessons and get a
gun.
Get a gun.
Just a gun.
Yeah, a laser gun. Because again, it's like, why does it matter? Why couldn't it have been an actual weapon that they were trying to steal?
Something practical to the universe they've set up.
Exactly. Actually create some importance of what was stolen.
But they have to be bad guys. They gotta be bad. Ooh, ultra bad. That's why we gotta give them armor. That's all black and red and evil. That's why they have tattoos and metal in their face and stuff. It seems like whoever designed that stuff overblown it.
Wait, is this
way overblown?
That was really stupid.
Oh my god. Oh, I forgot about this. I wrote this down. Let's play a game. What other movie do you think this director made before Supergirl?
Don't know.
What if I told you this director directed one of the best introspective biopics about women's sports in a long, long time?
I don't want to know that.
Around a particular pinnacle of sports that is very competitive and was around one person.
I don't want to know this. Who?
I, Tonya.
No way.
I'm not joking.
He directed I, Tonya.
Yeah. The director of Supergirl directed I, Tonya. That's so... I saw that. I'm like, what else has this person made? And I looked it up and I was like, oh, wow. Really, on my notes it says, director worked on I, Tonya. Really? Oh my goodness. That feels... That just makes me feel like, yeah, this was a first draft. This was a first draft
At this
skip.
point, yeah, it was just the poor director was just dealt a very bad script and he just had to make do with it. And in a way, I would say that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because again...
There's potential in this.
There was so much potential and I think that's what makes me want to talk about the good.
Yeah.
Because there was good.
I'm almost done, I swear.
Oh my god.
I think this is my last point right here.
Uh-huh.
At certain points watching this, two things. At certain points watching this, did you feel like it was generic sci-fi? Or that you were gonna fall asleep?
A bit of both. In the middle of that.
Yeah.
In the middle of that, honestly. Yeah. Both very generic, especially when it came to the designing of the aliens. It's just like, think Star Wars, think Star Wars. You know.
They look exactly like Star Wars
They
characters.
do. Think Star Wars, think Star Wars. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're also spoiled on the
Does Disney also own DC, or who owns DC right now?
That would be Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers.
Yeah, completely separate from Disney and Star Wars.
Because honestly, a lot of the aliens look very Star Wars. Like even the one with the Hoka thing. All of them, the characters in the bar, a lot of them.
Well, to be fair, when it comes to alien designs, I think Star Wars did it first. But the ones who really made it interesting was Men in Black, which is also by Warner Brothers. But I really didn't feel like that influence was anywhere near this movie.
But that's the thing. Even the ones in Men in Black were more interesting and creative. So yeah, it's
disappointing.
It's very kind of disappointing.
I mean, the first alien we see in like the first bar scene, you know, the one that gets on the horse. Medieval shit still. Why did he have a horse? Did that horse fly? You remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
It's like, why was he on... Everyone has spaceships. Why is this guy on a horse? It don't make no sense. It was like...
What was strange, too, is that a lot of the alien designs look very much the same.
Yeah.
Just maybe slight differences. Like, shh, no one will know. You know? It's like, no, I'm pretty sure I saw this guy in the first scene.
Wait a minute. A bigger question... How are there other humans in space?
That's another
bigger question. Like, wait a minute.
Why?
Where are you?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just,
like, what was Ruthie? Was she human? And her parents and that black couple that owned the bar, were they humans too?
I don't know. It was never clear.
Yeah.
And that's what confused me too. I thought that the planet that they went to where the bar was, I thought that planet was already owned by these guys, the guys that they're looking for. That's what they made it sound like. So,
do you remember the name of their group?
I keep trying the board. That's the other thing. I feel like whatever.
I know it. You want to play it? I know it.
I feel like it was something I've already heard of. I'm like, didn't some other like franchise already use a name like this? I want to say Star Trek.
No.
Really?
No.
What was it?
Brigands.
Where have I heard that from? I feel like I have heard that term somewhere.
It sounds like Doctor Who. Oddly enough, to me, it sounds like Doctor Who.
The Brigands. I feel like I have heard that somewhere.
Maybe it was this.
No. Believe it or not, I think that was, I don't know. I feel like I've heard that term used somewhere already. So,
I mean, it just means brig. It just means cell. You know? Like
guess.
A brig is a cell, like a holding cell.
I guess.
I mean, they did kidnap a bunch of girls. So it's like, we're the brigands, we're the slavers, we're the raiders. We steal your stuff.
Yeah.
It's just like calling your villains evil.
We
do
do
bad.
need to touch on that.
What? Oh, that part where they kidnap girls?
Yeah. So.
This is how you know you got bad guys. They kidnap girls.
Well, what did they kidnap them for?
Oh, for brides.
And the fact that they refer to them as bride. How comfortable were you when one of the full-ass grown men has one of the girls literally over his shoulder and she's kicking her feet? I'm like, I am not comfortable with this.
I mean, it's very Furiosa-like, because that's what they did in Mad Max and in Mad Max Furiosa.
Yeah, but...
Because they were kidnapping women to have as brides.
I guess, but those were women.
Yeah, this one's different. It's girls.
These are legit children.
Yeah.
Girls.
I think it's a lot of self-insert, because it's like, how are we going to make these bad guys the worst bad guys ever? They kidnap kids.
They kidnap kids and call them brides. Maybe there was one executive that really needed this in the film. I'm sorry, but...
You know why? Because they're too generic. Like, how do we get these guys? We can't think of anything else to make them evil. Make them kidnap teenage girls and make them brides. It's like, we can't think of anything to make them bad. Are they stealing gold? No. Are they taking away people's rights? No. It just seems like a lot of the evil shit they could have done, they chose to do this. It's like, I don't think it fit in the movie at all.
I think it was just very creepy.
It was creepy.
You want to say that the young girl that Supergirl was hanging out with was 16? She's not 16, Adam. She had been like 12, 11.
Yeah, little kid.
Yeah, she was like, yeah.
Yeah.
No, and all the girls that were running away, they were all like 14, 15. Like,
I think that was by design because they want you to feel even creeped out about these guys.
But that's the thing. Oh my god,
Do you think it was done in bad taste?
that was really done in bad taste. Come on, that's done with, especially with what's going on with nowadays.
Of course. We don't want to talk about politics.
No, we don't.
It's
but
bad.
it's in bad taste.
It is.
It is in very bad taste. I think we can all agree.
Yeah.
That's not something we shouldn't. Yeah. So.
Well, at least it's not
I'm not saying that I want them to sexualize women. Yeah. I'm just saying it just made it very unnecessary.
Yeah. So maybe the second draft would have removed that streak from it. Because they didn't even need that.
They didn't need that. They're
it wasn't important to the plot. Because it was just a revenge quest for Ruthie. That's all it was. And Supergirl trying to find her motivation to keep, like, being a hero, I guess.
Again, what was even the greater plan of these bad guys? These were just really awful bad guys.
Just dudes being bad.
Yeah. Because we don't even know what their major plot, what was their major motivation.
Yeah. Like, we know it from, like, Captain Marvel. The bad guys were just serving the big AI, the Grand Intelligence. Yeah. We know from Birds of Prey, it was Black Mask, because he's just a jackass.
Yeah.
Also, underrated movie, underrated Ewan McGregor performance, still good. But these guys, in Supergirl, it's like, bad for the sake of being bad.
Like, what were their main, even their purpose? It was just... Yeah, I couldn't tell you what was their main motivation for anything. It was just they exist.
Yeah. It wasn't good.
It's like the bully in the schoolyard that just steals your milk and you're like, why just me? Yeah.
I chose you and I'm bad. Gotta
do it.
Gotta do it.
Yeah. No, my dad actually hit me and now I'm stealing the milk in order to drown my dad. I don't know. You know what I mean? There was no bigger scheme other than, oh, I'm just bad.
Yeah.
So.
It felt so... I think that needs to be a major thing with the writer, whoever did this. They did not understand... like, motivation. They didn't understand it. Like, how do you get these characters to do things? We do them because they're like this. But why are they like that? Because they are. No, you need to give a reason why they're like that.
Or what was their big scheme?
Yeah.
What was it? Was there a big scheme at all?
Were they going to go to a planet full of girls and kidnap them? Were they going to take all the swords and put them in some place where they're more valuable? Melt them down and do something with it? Were they melting them down and just making into those stupid looking armor suits they were making? It's just a black armor suit. It's like, they look stupid.
Yeah.
Like they look like they were made out of trash. Just spray painted black trash.
Yeah.
It's like, it just didn't look good. I am done shitting on the movie now.
Are you done shitting?
I am done shitting on the movie.
Okay.
I do have good notes. This is the happy hour of Supergirl now. This is the happy hour. I don't know. You got your notes. You can read your notes if you want. I got my share here.
All right. Because you've been shitting so much, I need you to say one good thing.
I liked the ending. I thought the ending was good, where she finally comes to Earth and she realizes that Kal-El, or her cousin, was actually worried about her. And they kind of get to have an easy conversation.
Yeah.
I like that part. I like the fact that it doesn't end with, like, her doing, like, something stupid or crazy, but she's realizing, like, yeah,
you're right.
I'm ready to come home.
Yeah.
I'm ready to come home.
No, that was a good ending.
I thought the ending was good.
Yeah, the ending was good.
At least they didn't fuck that up.
No, that was good.
Oh my god. There were some fight scenes that were creative. Like I was telling you about the bus scene where she just teleported back and forth. I thought that was really good. That was well done.
I did like her fight scenes. I think she did really, especially towards the end where it's like the dust and she's saving the girl and she's protecting her.
You mean actually being super?
Actually being a superhero.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that scene. Like nothing was going to harm her. And even, I felt that was really good. And leading into that, I think that was only accomplished because the actress is very good.
She's good.
She fits very well as Supergirl.
Like in the future, she's going to be more cameos in more movies. We're not getting Supergirl 2. We know that's not
We're probably not, which is kind of sad.
Yeah.
I think there was potential with her as Supergirl because she pulled it off very well with a bad script. She pulled off a lot of things. Like the jokes.
Yeah.
She pulled off the jokes. You even said the one-liners. That she was able to pull that off really well. Mm-hmm. Even the quiet moments when she's looking at the watch and then the bus comes and she just puts on her glasses.
Yeah.
She's pulling all of that off.
Mm-hmm. I will say, out of all the bad things in this movie, the worst thing that would happen in the future is if they recast her. That would be terrible. I could see her in other films as Supergirl.
Yeah, I feel like she really did fit Supergirl. Because I think what people forget is she's not Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
You know, she's not this beautiful Amazonian woman with all this knowledge of the history of the world, just naive to mankind. She's someone literally from a dying world, grew up with the love of her parents, sent somewhere else that is completely new to her.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's right for us to expect her to have her hair done all the time.
Yeah. Or just even being together.
Or wearing makeup. I actually like the choice that she's not wearing. I even thought about it, like, she doesn't wear any makeup. But of course she doesn't. Because again, that's the most rebel thing you can do, is not give a shit.
Yeah.
Because she's also the press. So why in the world is she going to...
As someone who's known women who've gone on benders, she fit it very well.
Yeah. She even had a little bit of a Lebowski moment when she's just like in the toilet and she's just like sleeping. I'm sorry.
That was good. That was really good.
You know,
where's the money, Lebowski?
I think that, part of the reason why the film flopped is because guys were not happy that she wasn't this sex symbol. But again, that would not have fit.
It wouldn't. It wouldn't fit at all. You know, it'd be crazy. I'm thinking if they were to do like this rebellious woman going on, like I don't give a shit tour, as if she just didn't really care, like what she was doing. Like we could never see her going to bars and everything, but if she discovered like, oh, I could do way more than this. I can go find space drugs or space cocaine.
But that's the thing. I think that's the point they're trying to make, even when her parents are telling her, like, just be good.
Yeah.
You know?
That was like the last message her dad sent to her.
No, her mom. It was her mom. It was her dying wish that, you know, you don't always have to be nice, but you gotta be good.
Yeah.
Which I think is a good message that kind of got lost in this movie.
It did. It felt like it should have said more than once. That should have been said more than once.
Well, that's the other thing too. It's just I felt like there were more opportunities to show that yes, she's going on a bender. Yes, she's not giving a fuck about anything, but she is still good. You know, she's a good person.
Yeah.
Like she's actively, you know, gonna try to do the right thing, even though like even her going after the alien for the sword. Yes, the stupid dog looked at her. But again, that's what I didn't like about that. Was the dog was almost like acting to look at her. It's like, no, the dog should have just sort of like done its thing, just look at her. And then she should have been like, you're right. I need to go do the right thing.
This film would have benefited from a real dog.
Maybe.
That's what I'm thinking.
You know, and I think that's the bond that she has with the dog too. It's not just the last thing that she found.
Yeah.
It's a reminder.
That's true. Because I know from someone who's had pets, from someone who's passed away, like that feels like the last gift they gave you before they passed away.
Yeah.
So it makes a lot of sense why she would risk her whole life to save this dog.
Yeah.
And I feel like in the previous movie, he was played for really good comedic timing.
No, he was. He was perfect.
Good. Which is great for this movie too, because I actually really did like the jokes.
Yeah.
So a lot of the jokes Supergirl were actually really funny.
They were very funny. I really did enjoy that. So I think Supergirl was perfect.
I got some notes right here.
The fight scene, whatever it goes, the jokes. Okay, you do one.
So I think I actually did enjoy her origin story. I enjoyed it because to me it's kind of, because I know right now when they're rewriting the story of the new DC with this new Superman, Krypton's gone, Superman got put in a spaceship, sent to Earth, whoop-de-doo, that's how it went.
Yeah.
I had no idea because I've heard of Supergirl from like the animated shows, the
Yeah.
other movies. Like we know these characters, but we just don't know where they come from. I had no idea where Supergirl came from, so I thought, how are they going to explain Krypton blowing up? And then they said, oh, turns out Superman's his uncle said, yeah, we're going to actually protect ourselves. We're going to put a big force field around this.
Yeah.
And we're going to be smart and not die.
Yeah.
Which I didn't see that in the ground, so I don't know how this kept together. But it's a comic book movie. I think harping on those details won't help.
Yeah.
But I really did enjoy the fact that, oh yeah, we actually just stayed on a piece of Krypton
Yeah.
and just floated through space.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, actually that makes a lot of sense, because this society who terraformed their entire planet, of course they would have shields that would cover a city.
Yeah.
That makes sense. And to me, that was really interesting and smart.
And smart and very tragic at the same time because he inadvertently created a death trap.
Yeah, it's like it's sea monkeys in a bottle.
Yeah.
It's like they can live and thrive, but they're stuck in the bottle
Yeah.
until he put her in the ship and sent her out.
Well, that's the thing. I think the movie would have benefited starting with that. Maybe over
Yeah.
her telling. Remember how she's telling the story to the girl?
Mm-hmm.
It could have benefited with her telling us that story.
Yeah.
And then cut to the scene of her going on this space bender. So then we're like, what the fuck? How did we get from this sweet girl who is loved by her parents and sent to Earth to all of a sudden she's 23 and she's going on benders?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that would have been a better way to do an intro of her.
Yeah. That should have been before Crypto pissed on the newspaper.
Yeah, well, then they could have gone to, if they really wanted that, then it could have been Crypto pissing the newspaper for the laugh effect.
You know, I could totally see that being like a good transition, because you just put it around the dog. Mm-hmm. You would see the dog like be there at her funeral. Okay, they didn't even explain where the dog came from. He just showed up.
He was like in the trash heap.
Yeah, he just showed up. I didn't know Kryptonians had dogs. That's so weird. It's a comic movie. I don't think. Yeah,
We're not supposed to think about it.
Yeah,
that's the part we're not supposed to think about.
Cute dog.
Cute dog.
Cute dog. Oh my god, little puppy.
One thing that I really enjoyed was her costume.
Her costume was good. I thought it was good.
I really liked her costume. The only thing that I think was missed, again, going back to that origin story of like, I think the scene would have been more impactful when like, when Superman's giving her the costumes, like, here, wear this. It means so people are not afraid that we are the good guys.
Yeah.
I think there were I like that. The problem is that I don't think it gave us enough.
Really?
Of what was going on Earth. Like,
yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
This is supposed to be the happy hour, by the way.
This is supposed to be the happy hour, but that's what I'm saying. The costume is good.
The costume is good. The costume is good.
It's just misused.
I think so too, yeah. Because
we see the costume in the ship, and then this whole half of the movie, you don't see it, and you know it's on the ships, and you're like, why the hell does she even have that?
Yeah, she's not even wearing it.
She's not even wearing it. What? And then she doesn't wear it till the end.
I think the design of it was actually very nice.
It was very nice. I really did enjoy it. Again, I know that most men are not happy that it doesn't sexualize her, but it's a really good looking costume.
It is. I thought it was, especially when...
The way it flowed, the way the skirt went around, the boots, everything about it I felt was like, yeah, it fits.
It felt like a good homage to the original Supergirl. Because there was an original Supergirl movie where it was kind of the same design. Granted, modern audience kind of appeal. You don't really want to show too much, but you want to emphasize the importance of the costume.
Yeah.
And
Superman not wearing his underwear. Remember? And because they were like, it would be weird. We need to modernize the suit. You know what? We just get rid of the... and we're like, that does not work at all.
It's like, we see everything, dude. We see it all now.
It's like, okay, yeah, put it back. It's iconic, and it works.
Anyway, I think I have one more good thing to say about it.
Oh, really? Okay, because I ran out.
I'm actually really interested because I think out of everything in this movie, because we could harp on all the production problems, The biggest one being the writing.
Yeah.
I feel like the director did the best they could.
Honestly, yes.
The best they could, despite
The actors
script.
did the best they could, honestly.
Exactly.
Like, the child actress was not a bad actress either. It's just her character was not fleshed out, not used well. She was honestly very good. I was not annoyed by her at all. Really. It was just not the story. Yeah.
The story wasn't there. The narrative didn't flow the way in a very good way. But I will say, if this actress, Millie Alcock, if she gets to stay Supergirl, I'm happy.
Yeah.
If she gets to stay and be in future DC projects like the new one, Man of Tomorrow, which is the sequel to the Superman movie. If she's in it, I'm good. I'm happy.
They throw makeup on her, I'm going to be pissed. Unless they make it make sense. They need to make it make sense.
Oh my God.
Maybe she's taking care of herself now that she's giving you know what I mean?
You know what's going to really suck?
What?
So there's been movies. This is Patreon exclusive. There's been movies that have come out in the past couple of years where they've had female-led characters. The movies don't end up panning out to be exactly what they thought they would be. But the actresses go on tours where they overemphasize the fact that their movies fail because on the basis of them just being women. So a lot of it is kind of argued that, Snow White failed because the main actress was way too vocal about things that weren't involved with the movie. Or, what was it? The Batwoman show got completely canned because the actress was insufferable to work with. So, out of all of those past and previous projects that have gone by where the actresses have been like the main problem, it's like Katherine Heigl. I don't know if you've heard of Katherine Heigl.
Yes.
Apparently there's a lot of Katherine Heigls doing a lot of these female-led like superhero roles in movies where they're just insufferable. I feel like Millie Alcock is like a breath of fresh air in like, this girl's actually likable. She's actually cool.
I like her a lot.
She's good.
To me, she fits.
But you know what's going to happen?
It's
I bet she's going to get recasted. And it's going to suck.
It's going to, I hope not. Because I felt like she was perfect for it.
She was great. I thought she was great. They need to write her better lines.
They do. They just need to write her a better story to tell.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe James Gunn can work his magic and say, okay, we're doing Supergirl 2. I'm writing it.
He said that the script was perfect.
Yeah, I think he was just being nice. I also think he probably, maybe in a strange way, he's like, whatever, make it. I'll just go back to my project. It's a lot of sign this off, get it off my desk kind of thing.
Maybe he thought like, it's Supergirl's gonna flop anyways.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, Man of Tomorrow coming out in 2027.
Yeah, exactly, because that's the one he's actually directing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, go figure. Yeah. No, that's not, yeah. To me, it just doesn't make sense that a female-led movie can flop so bad when they've had Wonder Woman succeed so well. That's
so disappointing, too. Because that's a good movie.
It is a good movie. It is a very good movie.
It's so...
so you know it's possible.
It is possible.
It is very possible.
Maybe in a maybe a long shot, maybe one day we might be able to get a Supergirl miniseries. I'm thinking maybe that might be better. Maybe. A Supergirl miniseries might be better. Maybe 6 episodes. Put it on HBO, give it a big budget. Yeah. You know, kind of like the Peacemaker show. Or the Batman. Or the Penguin. Yeah. Have you seen the Penguin?
No.
Oh, you're missing out.
Yeah.
A Patreon exclusive. Anyway, so I think I covered all my points.
I covered all my points too. Yeah.
And I think we got one more point to cover.
Which is?
The score.
We already talked about the score.
No. I mean, not the musical score, but a score.
Oh!
Yeah. No, I have to say Supergirl is a 5 out of 10 movie.
Yeah.
How about you?
it's. I remember walking out of the movie theaters and saying, I want to give it a 6 out of 5. I mean, sorry, 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
But
Now you think about it.
it really is a 5 out of 5.
Yes.
It really is. I think the reason
A 5
why.
out of 10?
Yeah, I think the reason why I gotta give it that. No.
No.
It makes me upset, really, when I think about it, because I think this one had so much potential. The funny thing is that I was not looking at my watch, wondering when it was going to end. I don't know about you.
I was falling asleep. I'm gonna be honest. I was fighting sleep halfway through the movie.
I was waiting for it to redeem itself.
Yeah.
But I was not waiting for it to end necessarily. Just waiting for it to come on. You gotta give us something because I see so much potential.
And it feels like they never took that big step.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because as far as it feels like the movie wound up and just stayed middle, and then wound up and then stayed middle.
Yeah.
Like when she had to go find the Brigands crew and they were on that one planet, and she just passed out because green sun, and she had a flashback. It's like, okay, well this girl's not ready at all. I know she's gonna go save her friend who's now a prisoner on the ship, but she's not ready at all. She didn't notice there was a green sun around this planet. That's weird. To me, that was kind of strange.
What was also strange to me, again, the story is just not good because it was like, oh shit, we're near the end of the movie. We need her to be remotivated to be Supergirl. And even the bond between them, it felt like there still was not enough time to actually form.
Yeah. That's true. It's...
So,
I'd say so. She never said her name.
She never said her name. I cannot tell you what her name is.
I know Ruthie because they said Ruthie like 3 times in the movie, but she never introduced herself.
No, she never did.
It's so weird.
It's so weird. I didn't know her name through the entire movie.
Yeah. But we know Lobo.
We know
Lobo movie coming 2027.
Yeah, I think there is.
I think so, but I think he's just going to go into like side character projects. Like he's probably just going to be a side character in the new Superman anyway.
So.
Yeah. I think we got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lobo movie.